Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Tales of Elordial, A Wound in the Wind. Part 2, following on from whatever that catastrophe was. Let's do it. As you are knocked prone, it comes through,
does a 3-point landing.
and pounces upon you.
No, use his action to break the door.
That is true.
Yeah, fuck you.
That is very true.
Ooh, you bitch.
It pounces upon you, and you see it's rearing its mandibles coming up to you, dripping with blood, as it crawls basically up to your chest, and its weight is so heavy.
Oh god.
Oh, we're all upstairs.
Emmett is going to make another search action. Still fail. Actually, no. He's got a good plus, doesn't he? Yes, he does. So he goes running back down, and you see just through the door that he's left open that's swinging shut, he runs back to a door and goes, "Vanilla!" Yells a little bit too loud. And goes, I'm sorry. And then you hear from behind the door,
We don't know this is
Emmett?
happening to you. What the fuck?
Emmett? Cry out, too.
Well, you took your goddamn time. And he starts to open the door, and you see it gets stuck on something. She's like, "I barricaded the door. I didn't want the creature to get in."
At least someone can successfully barricade a door.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been tested.
A little girl.
Oh, not so little. The little glimpse of her that you can see through the door, she may be 17, around that age. She's a blacksmith's apprentice. She's jacked.
Built like a shit. Shit.
Like a shit.
Shit brick out.
She's a brick.
She'll be sizable.
Juniper. In this room, you can see Anielloa hand upon the crystal. Did your hand jerk back, or is it still there?
It would have been like, yeah, no, that would be
Cool.
too much.
Anielloa's hand jerks back from the crystal, and what's your insight?
My insight?
Yeah.
I will tell you. Where do I look?
Skill.
Okay.
This one.
+1.
+1? Okay. You can see Anielloa has an expression of... What expression is on Anielloa's face as she yanks her hand back from the crystal?
It would have been, in the beginning, some sort of like hope. And then as I touched it, it would be horror, sad, and then shock, and then just disappointment.
So you see all of that flash across her face in moments as she yanks her hand back from the crystal. You also see all around you windows, glass-like below, one in front of you directly open up onto this rooftop, and the fireplace next to you filling the other. Down the hall, you hear this voice of Fenelon and the clunk as Emmett tries to open the door to her room. What do you want to do?
Do I also hear the commotion downstairs?
Oh, yeah. You hear the door explode downstairs, and I'm assuming Knives probably yells something.
Yeah. Oh!
It hurts.
I like to think it's something really silly.
Bad.
Oh no.
Oopsie daisies.
I mean, yeah, do you cry out in a way that makes it sound like you
Oh, yeah.
need help?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I've just been blasted back with force from a door.
Give us your best Wilhelm. Not bad.
Okay, and then I don't see... You don't look like you're in pain. Like you're not injured
No,
by
no,
touching
she
it?
No pain.
Okay. So,
Just my head.
yeah, I'm gonna prioritize those things. And go back downstairs, I guess, to check on Knives.
Okay. So just as you get up the stairs, see all this on Anielloa's face, you hear that and you go, shit, and go running back down. I would say with your movement, just your movement, you can get to the bottom where you can see
Oh yeah.
It's just like me holding the...
literally like holding the mandibles from his face.
Yeah,
if you want
it's
to chuck Juniper
terrifying.
down there somehow.
Catch.
Ha!
Here we go
failed
again.
as once before.
Oh, we get better.
That was scary.
I think that was just all
So that is just your movement. I'm giving you a bit more time because there's a lot of explanation there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take a shot at.
Go to attack?
Yeah.
All right, make an attack roll.
Guarding attack.
Yeah, no, it's just time for a
Is that a
trick.
fire? You got guarding attack?
Yeah.
I thought so.
What am I looking for?
What spell are you using?
Oh, I'm using Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, cool.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20 definitely hits.
Oh, yeah.
She's a new woman.
You gotta wear devil horns more often.
Yes.
Made a deal
I
with
made a
someone.
deal.
Yourself. You made a deal with yourself.
So as, you know, the mage... your...
What?
What did you do?
I said you made a deal with yourself, and Joe went.
the protective sheath of your, you know, your flower armor that you conjured around yourself streaks out from you across. Roll your damage.
Look out.
Roll your damage. It's gooey, right?
What's your damage? 1d.
10.
More bulbous.
It's this one.
bulbous.
You can see it is actually bleeding in a bunch of places where it's just pushed through things.
There you go.
So good.
It's already half dead.
I rolled a 3.
We jinxed it.
I grazed it.
We jinxed it.
It has a hard outer shell.
I mean,
The blast streaks into it and you see it kind of just like withers, cuts into like a bit of its flesh, and it just kind of bleeds and it barely notices. You see that this bulbous form just is so packed with something that it seems to be pretty resistant to a lot of damage.
I don't even think it's bleeding its own blood.
I'm yelling out to the others upstairs, though.
What are
We
you
need
going?
help.
All right, Felix, it is your turn.
Before I do anything, do I pick up anything that she gleaned from Annie, or very
What's
insightful.
no?
no? Cool. I did hear her though, so I'm gonna give her a very stern glance.
I'm not even looking at you.
Yeah. And to get the concentration, I'm gonna take the butt of my dagger and shatter off part of this crystal,
Okay.
so I can take it with me. Hopefully that'll get you back and moving as well.
It certainly does. As you with this, make an attack roll for me. Just
It's a natural 20.
so no need for damage. Pulling out a dagger, you just and crack, and you hear screams in your head. Even you, at this distance, as you feel it ringing. It's almost like when you strike something and the vibration goes up your arm.
Yeah.
It's like what flows up your arm is screaming noise as you just,
She was pain.
as you hear these thousands of voices crying in pain, confusion.
Fucking move! And I pull the dagger to snap this piece
Yep.
off, and I'm gonna pocket it. We need to get the fuck out of here.
You hear, we can't hear the song. We've lost the song. The notes are gone.
Get your shit together and find a way out of this place. What do I see out this window?
At the rooftop.
I've used my attack.
Because it's not the same angle.
Yeah.
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 It's
We'll
like
need
in
to
Pac-Man
get-
when you hit the edge of the map.
Yeah.
We'll need to get down. Right. Go get the others now. I'm gonna find some way out of here. Is there anything I can use to create like something we can climb down with? Like, what is this? Just old tables and shit?
That's mostly roof beams. So the roof above is the scaffolding or whatever they're called. The
beams.
the beams,
trusses.
trusses. Yeah, something like that. They have collapsed.
Building roof.
Okay.
The roof
Building
is
check.
groaning.
Construction.
You get the impression if that creature downstairs does much more damage, this roof may not hold.
So it wouldn't take much to collapse
That's
this building.
No,
Use that.
You could collapse
use
the
that.
certainly
building,
not.
but
You don't know
we
the
need you to get here though, or you go out those doors.
They are open.
Yeah,
I've
but
just
they don't know
closed.
that. Actually, you probably would. You would have seen us open it. You wouldn't know that.
I know that you opened the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go in here.
Into...
Well,
Yep, okay.
We need somewhere down.
Yeah.
We're not
So
gonna jump. We'll just die from
you
that.
move into that hallway. You can pop the roof off there. So the door is just barely ajar. As you get a glimpse through, you see in the room Fenelon trying to currently move the things that she barricaded the door with out of the way. Her bed, a dresser. As hunkered against the corner of the room, head lolling, you see Belfred, whether or not you know his name, the blacksmith from the town. Great red beard soaked in the end with blood, as a hand loosely sits upon a severed leg, and his head lolling.
Fuck.
Fenelon has tear tracks running down her grimy blacksmith's face.
Fuck. Right. I turn back to you. Get them the fuck out of there. And I'm going to head, with the little movement I have left, as much down the stairs so I can see what the fuck is going on in here. I don't know where it would get me.
So you're going downstairs? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want
Your
to
whole
get right
movement will
up
get
in
you
there,
just
but I
behind
want to
Juniper.
see what's happening.
Yep, your movement will get you just behind Uni.
Juniper.
Do we have Annie, Junie, Feely, and Nee?
My name is already fucking
Please,
2
Nivy.
syllables.
90.
Navy. Make your name longer. Seeing them, there's a tick right on top of you, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to bring this fucking place down. Get up! And I'm going to use my last bardic inspiration on you.
Which brings us to your turn. Your turn.
Yes.
I'm one step ahead in initiative.
Goodbye, bardic inspiration.
And you don't get
useless so far.
I'm times to steal you like. I can hear everything going on down there. I don't want to go down there.
You're also borderline alone in the room with these voices right now.
Yeah, I don't like it. The only exit I can see is the door or the window, right? That's out here.
Yeah. Or the stairs.
Yeah, I know that's death down there.
Help! Help us!
Sure. I'll run into the room and look at the guy with the severed leg and oh, can you walk? Can you hop?
No response. Fenelon just looks at you and goes, he's been in and out of consciousness. I had to cut his leg off.
Shit, okay. Guy cut a lady's arm off before. Good job. Okay. We have to
Guess we
go.
have something in common. Nice
There
to meet
is
you, good lady.
Nice to meet you too. There's a giant monster downstairs, probably going to come upstairs, so we need to get out the window and down. I'm going to try and carry him on my back.
So the door is still blocked up by her stuff.
Seriously?
Yeah, she rolled a 3 on her strength check to clear it.
Jesus Christ. Can I just, I don't know, ram it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Make an
yes.
attack roll. Yep.
Fucking satyrs.
Can I also do that?
Actually, I will call this a strength check, but I'll give you advantage because of the ram.
My strength is poo. 14.
14, not bad. Probably better than you would have gotten on a strength check. You,
And a what?
on a strength check, I said.
I did roll a strength check.
A straight strength check?
Yeah.
Oh, but with advantage, sorry. Never mind, don't worry. So you rush up
I'm
and
confused.
just like ram your head and the door.
Move, bitch!
Get out the way.
Out the way!
Don't call me a bitch! She tugs on it and the door opens most of the way up.
Okay.
Enough for you to get through.
That is my everything, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I can't bonus action put him on my back.
Nope.
No, yeah, cool.
All right, now we get to Nivy. Annie, Nivy, Junie, Feely.
Feely sounds
Feely
a bit...
is bad.
Yeah.
Feely's one of the dwarves from The Hobbit.
Doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
It's Keely and Philly.
I think it's
Felix.
actually Philly. Not
I thought you were going to say 7 dwarves.
Yeah, same.
I don't want to know what feeling happy, grumpy feeling.
He just feels things deeply. That's all. He's just a very emotional guy.
Sure.
Sure.
Feelings.
I'm assuming I can't make an attack and get away.
I mean, you can, but you wouldn't be able to disengage if you did.
Could you grapple it? You're a strong boy.
Oh, flip the tide, you reckon? Pin it down on the ground.
Yeah.
So have the bardic
Ride it.
inspiration.
You could give it a go.
We could.
I don't
And
know
I
if it's a good
tame the
idea,
tick.
but you ride it out into the sunset. Sunrise. I'd just fucking bolt, dude.
If I get out of that door, I could lead it away. What will it take for me to get out from under it?
So you're not under it because it didn't have an action to pin you down.
Oh, okay.
So it will just take your 15 feet of movement to stand up, but you still will have used half your movement standing up.
Could just get hit, but get 45, get you up the stairs. Just don't know how much it's going to do.
It also,
You
The
want to
stairs
get away
are
from
tiny,
it, though.
right? Can it? Is that?
it would have to squeeze to get up those stairs.
Yeah.
It also has to
It's gonna
squeeze
chase
to
you
basically move
outside.
anywhere in this room because
Even
of all
out
the
those doors?
racks and stuff like that. Yeah.
Even double doors? Okay.
No, the double doors it can get through, but to get
Yeah.
through the racks and stuff, it has difficult terrain throughout this whole room.
So you
guys
could
basically-
bolt.
We can be ready to block off
If you,
But
top of the stairs.
you're going to have to
once we
make that
get up.
decision quick.
yeah, if you bolt,
I forgot to put the timer on.
Yeah.
it's got a chance to hit you, but at least you've got 45 movement, and it's going to be slow. It's going to have to dash to get you.
Yeah.
So it couldn't hit you again. That being said, and we do need to move quicker. It's just going to attack one of us.
Yeah, right, I'll do that. I'll get up and I'll rush to the stairs and try and get upstairs. I don't know if I want to take it. Can I see that the door is unlocked?
Yeah. You were in here when they unlocked it.
Yeah.
So.
So I could do that.
Don't be a hero. No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just do we corral it, or does it just chase you out the building?
Do you know that they're upstairs?
It's as fast as you
There's
are.
people upstairs.
And it can also
With how loud
probably-
everyone's being?
Yeah, it can
Yeah.
hear people upstairs. Yeah, it won't follow me. One person with all the noise up there. So I'll go upstairs.
All right. Are you disengaging or are you dashing? It's
Okay.
15 feet of movement
Yeah.
or 45.
So I'd have to
You make it.
dash.
If you
to go
do
upstairs.
15, it'll probably just attack you by catching you anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. As you pull out of its reach, then you push off and it snaps out.
Can you bardic to dodge?
Absolutely not, but it is only a 14 to hit.
That does hit.
You take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
And I need you to make a.
I mean,
That was Nat's exclamation. That one's okay. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Man, it's a good thing you're a fighter.
11.
So
Bardic inspiration! Does save
Oh,
for-
yeah.
Wait, does it work
Saving
for
throw?
saving?
it absolutely does.
It does, you can use it for that.
Yes.
I did something! Well, we'll see.
13.
The DC was 13.
Inspiration!
You, as you pull out of its reach, it slams itself into you, looking to pin you to the ground again. And you are knocked staggering back, but you don't lose your footing, and you keep running, avoiding being knocked prone.
45 feet!
Up the stairs, up the stairs.
All right, so you can make 45 feet. That is difficult terrain all through there, so that's like 5, 10, 20. You basically get to the foot of the stairs.
I just make room for him.
Yeah, you guys are all just kind of crammed in there.
Get up the stairs.
I didn't realise you were so far. Okay.
Oh no, it's because of the difficult terrain, because you guys are in that.
Oh, right. We
Oh, you're going
you're supposed to
outside.
be over there. No, you're supposed
Oh,
to be over there. I just haven't.
I'm at the stairs.
Up the stairs, just runs outside.
Yeah.
So you and I should be like
Yeah.
next to each other.
Oh, okay.
All right, which does in fact bring it to its turn.
Oh jeez.
I hope you're not too
As Knives tears away Juniper, I
he's
believe
at the
you were
bottom.
at the front.
Yeah.
You're standing there as the creature wheels and comes thundering towards you. It is going to make an acrobatics check to try to get through those racks.
That's its action.
Fail. Silvery barbs.
That's a 15.
So
DC was 20.
So, I'm going to say 5.
It shatters all of the
And
wood.
it gets to you, Juniper.
Oh no! Run!
It is going to make an attack.
And it slips.
it goes.
12 to hit.
Oh!
So you, after sending this streaking out, it comes towards you and you just whip up your hand, blocking the attack with a stream of magical flowers and guardianship. That's cool. And then it makes its second attack.
Wow!
We celebrated too early.
Hey, look at me. I'm here. Look at me. Actually, don't. You'll die slower than I will. I'm squishy.
Squishy.
Damn. 9 to hit.
We need silvery barbs.
So yeah, its body slamming, you push it back, and then its teeth gnashing out another guard up. You keep the creature at bay. Okay. That is
You're
it.
squishy. I know you've got mage armor, but I use squishy anyway.
I don't.
How many hit
What are
points?
we saying is squishy?
Squishy means you go down easy. Like
I know,
you-
but what are we saying is
Like, fuck you.
like
Like, I don't know, like 13, 12 health, I don't know, something like that.
I'm probably
At level
squishy.
2.
That would be pretty squishy.
It'd be very squishy.
Yeah.
I think that the 12 is very unlikely.
12's possible, but yeah.
Oh wait, I'm stupid.
Emmett at the room sees you going in and goes rushing in and quickly hugs Fenelon, and then she goes, no, get off me, help Dad. And he's like, oh, and goes rushing over to him, and he goes, Wilfred, okay, uses an action, picks him up, you hear a grunt of pain, and Emmett, oh, it's all right, I got you. Puts him on his back, and you see he just, you could have done with a few less pies. Oh man. As he puts Wilfred up onto his back. That's his turn. That brings us to Juniper.
Get upstairs. Run.
I'm running.
Are you disengaging or are you just running?
Oh right.
How close is she to the stairs?
I've been doing pretty good with this mage armor.
I mean, yeah, you're pretty hard to hit.
I'm pretty confident.
You could just bolt. You can tank a hit.
I'm not gonna disengage. I'm just gonna go.
As you push away, blocking those attacks, you let down your guard for a moment with a 19 to hit.
I believe you're tough.
Does mage armor not?
Did, however,
not
only
hit?
roll 6 for damage. But you do need to make a strength saving.
No.
I can't help you there.
You got it.
10.
So as you confidently bat it away, turn your back, it just throws its weight into you and you are knocked to the ground. You can still continue your movement. It cannot opportunity attack you again,
Oh, so you just lose 15.
but you've lost half your movement.
Okay.
So you still get 45. That's heaps.
So you can still make it upstairs.
I
Upstairs.
thought that was so much
upstairs.
worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, you stand up and you dash 45 feet up the stairs.
didn't come in.
Easy done. Felix,
Disappointed. Hi. Fuck. I'm heading upstairs.
He chooses the fuck action.
I'm heading upstairs.
As a bard.
Where's my...
He's just in front of you.
Seduce the tip.
Oh, did he not make it? Oh,
Did
no,
not
that's right.
make it upstairs.
Okay. I'm going to use my normal speed just to get to the very top of the stairs here.
Mm-hmm.
We need to bring the building down on this fucking thing.
Go, I'll hold it at bay.
I'm going to hold out a torch. I got one of those, right?
Yep, probably. I don't
I
know.
think so. I'll check in a second. And I'm going to say to Knives, block these fucking stairs. And I'm going to hold out a torch. Actually, I'm not going to hold it. I'm just going to drop it onto the stairs. So just kind of place it somewhere. And I want to hold...
The stairs,
think it's-
wooden or stone?
All this is wood.
That could make the difference.
Everything
If we
looks
burn down the stairs.
Yeah,
There's
so
also wood.
I mean, if the scaffolding and stuff is the stairs would be, yeah.
Okay.
I'd say so.
I'm gonna drop the torch onto the stairs and hold. I think it's prestidigitation can light a torch.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
In
so.
hopes of lighting all this shit on fire.
the bottom of the stairs. Oh,
Well, I have to head up the stairs, so I'm going to drop it about halfway. Let me check that that's how prestidigitation works.
I'm pretty sure you can light.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, you can light
instantaneously
small fires.
light or snuff out a torch
Yeah.
or a small campfire. Oh, does it? If we pile wood, does that count as a campfire?
I mean, yeah.
Hell yeah! Oh wait, drop the torch anyway.
Does everyone have oil?
I have nothing.
Probably do.
You could do that instead. I mean, that's
Felix goes, yeah, but it's not the sort of oil you'd expect.
This is personal oil.
does anyone have oil?
I don't have oil.
Like lanterns and stuff?
Yeah.
Does Felix oil his
No, I
beard?
don't.
Probably. I
don't
was
think-
going to say he wouldn't have it with him, but he has everything with him right now.
Anything that you would have grabbed.
I don't think he'd use that though. I don't know how effective beard oil is going to be.
I have a herbalism kit.
Sounding like a no.
This is a forge. There's probably oil
You
here
would
somewhere.
definitely
There would
have
definitely be
oils.
oil somewhere.
We don't have time for that. I'm just gonna.
There's just a big fat of it in the
I'm
corner.
just gonna keep
no
my
idea.
attention on this torch.
My arcane focus is oil.
Just out of, just out of the line of the what's it called? Stairs, so that I'm a little bit to the side.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna wait for Knives to get up.
Okay.
And say, barricade these fucking stairs, and I'm gonna get ready to cast prestidigitation to light it on fire.
All right. Anielloa. Hiya.
Oh, sure.
I like how much time you guys spent picking a door and then just running away with the chain.
They told me to, yeah, you could.
The chain was an important part of the event.
Okay,
didn't
so
work out.
Emmett's picked him up, he's carrying, everyone's running upstairs. I'm going to run to the window and going to attack it. To open it. It's not like a window that just opens, obviously. So no, it doesn't have
The
so
ones
look,
upstairs.
This one. Does it have a lock? Do I have to smash it? I can smash it. I will
She's-
smash
Is it a
prepared
glass
to
window?
smash.
Let's roll a luck check.
Would it be?
Looks like glass
what
to
else
me.
would it be?
As in, like, well, glass windows are actually very uncommon. Often they're just like wooden shutters.
Oh,
So if it was a
okay.
glass window, it would probably be like shutters over a glass window. Otherwise,
Can we spend luck?
It's wood.
wrong game. Yeah, it's a glass window, so you would have to break the glass.
I'm going to smash it. Can I?
DM.
No, I can't. Don't worry, because I can't do that yet. But I can double attack. Yes. Because I can. Excuse me.
Oh, with the two
I
short swords,
can
yes.
two weapon fight.
But that's what the bonus action.
Yes, but I
Yep.
don't need to use my bonus action to hide or anything.
No,
So I can
yeah,
use it as
absolutely.
my bonus action, just in case I miss it the first time.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
Going to attack it twice. An 11 and a 15, plus 6. Both times.
Both are going to hit. Yeah, cool. Give me a damage roll.
That's.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Where's the +6?
I don't know where that's from.
Sneak attack on the window.
No, I'm rolling a d6. What are you talking about?
Oh, you
Because I'm short
Sorry, I thought
swording.
you were daggering.
I've got my hair and going.
Should have just ignored it.
Short swords in your hair.
Yeah, she just has full
man.
health. It's weird.
Which
That
one was
is
your first one?
a 5-9.
Yep,
the
so
first one?
the first attack, you shatter open the window.
The next one was not needed then.
You can
Well,
still
no,
keep,
the
you can
next-
just keep your bonus action.
Oh yeah, because you don't get the okay.
You didn't
Yeah.
attack twice.
Cool. Well then I will run out here and peer down to the floor.
Fully prepared to attack.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you run over to the
I
edge.
don't need to do that.
You attack again and there's no window.
It's a solid drop down from here, about 20 feet.
That's doable for me. It's fine. These people probably not.
Which
You can catch it.
Where does the window lead?
out onto here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So can we put Annie
So
over
she's
onto the
on
edge
the
over there?
thing?
I'm on
She's
the
right at the
edge.
edge. Yeah.
We probably should have sorted something to get down.
I can't.
Emmett, make a rope.
I can't. Emmett's carrying what's his face.
Do it anyway. You're young.
Neil Young.
Oh, make an acrobatic
Do it,
check.
Neil
It
Young.
was broken glass going through the window. You gotta be
make
careful.
A ladder.
19.
Cool. Yeah, you're fine. No damage.
Old man, look at my life.
Look,
Look like you.
can I mirthfully leap downwards? That isn't.
No. So
Because
it,
my movement.
it's not just that. That would be fine. It's just that all that's going to do is add extra height that you fall. Jumping
Oh,
does
you
not
can't-
make you take less damage
yeah.
from the fall.
You can just hear it.
So it's about
Oh,
15 feet high.
That it's about 20.
Ouch.
I'll tell you. How.
What's the fall distance?
5,
when
10,
you start
15,
taking
20
damage?
feet. Yeah, he was right.
Is it 10 feet you start taking
roof
fall
is
damage?
20
Yeah.
feet.
So that's 2d6 damage. Fall
And
off
it's
that.
what per... What? It's a
It's
D6.
a d6 per 10
Oh,
feet.
okay, yeah.
Yes.
Very important.
All right, cool. That's it. I don't have anything else to do. I
Yeah.
can't bonus action jump, can I?
No, I mean jump is part of your movement, but if you jump off, you're taking that fall damage. Yeah. So knives.
There's a tree here you can jump onto.
You could attempt to leap onto the fallen tree, but it is fallen.
That
Probably
would
won't
be
help
6
much.
there.
Doesn't
Might-
make any difference.
Yeah, I might suffer.
Acrobatics.
I've got
It's
anything
closer
else?
to the
I can't. My turn is finished.
Yeah, knives. Your turn.
Where am I? I'm
End of
heading off.
discussion.
Okay, Snow.
Yeah, you can see it is pushing its way through the racks towards you, as you're still like clutching where it struck you, feeling that massive bruise.
Block the stairs. Get up here.
Can I see the oil?
The oil, just
Yes.
the oil.
The imaginary vat of oil that I've conjured in my mind down here.
Do you want to attempt to find oil down here? It would be
I do.
your action.
I do, actually.
What?
Do you not have a lantern?
Then you got... Oh, no.
Then make a perception check.
I don't have a lantern.
You won't be able
Well,
to
if I
move
find the
anywhere
oil,
anyway.
then I can throw your torch at the oil. Next round.
It's gonna fucking kill you.
You can still run away. It's not up to me yet.
It's true.
Okay, so cover that.
Investigation or perception, sorry.
Perception. You're having a
19.
glance. 19. All right. Tell you what, 19's a pretty good roll. It's still oil. You look around the room. Oil would be used in a number of places in a blacksmith for oiling tools and all sorts of things. Possibly even, but very rarely, maybe for some fire stuff. I would imagine not though, because oil burns very differently. It doesn't really go out. So most of what you're seeing is for oiling up weaponry and stuff. So I'm going to say in that case, it's on a tool rack over here. You can see a tub of oil with a 19.
Do you reckon it'll just burn in the barrel or will it just explode?
It'll burn.
I don't think boil explodes.
No. Got to make a choice.
Time.
Okay, I know it's there. I run it up the stairs.
Alright.
Have you lit the torch yet?
No, I was waiting for you.
Yeah, then I run upstairs.
Okay.
All right, so you dropped it down with a free action and you were holding your action to light it when
If
he
he
came up.
passes it,
Yeah.
light that shit.
The torch erupts into flame as you move up the stairs.
Felix, there's oil in the corner. If you have another torch, I have another torch. Here, like this, I'll throw it.
Just throw that one.
That one can burn the stairs. This can burn the oil.
The creature pushes aside, attempts to squeeze through that gap, fails, and is instead going to
Eating its own foot.
instead just pushes itself onto the rack and just kind of knocks it over and just uses like an entire round of movement to just get to the base of the stairs.
Was that the rack that was holding the oil? Did he spill the oil everywhere?
No, it was over here. At the base of the stairs. You can see its legs are moving towards the lone torch as fire begins to spread on the wooden staircase. Not enough yet for it to be in danger.
No. But we start another fire.
Fenelon is going to. All right, roof.
Down,
the roof.
out here.
It's so high up.
It's
How's
fine.
Dad gonna get down?
I will catch. It's fine.
Have they made their way out or are they still there?
They're still in there.
Okay. Are they making their way out?
Emmett's going next, and he's taking Wilfred.
Stick to it.
Fenelon is not going to listen to you. She's actually going to look around for something to help get down.
Good lady.
With a 2 on her investigation check,
She's next to a bed!
we need something to. As you say that, she's like. Starts grabbing them and starts tying things,
What the fuck are you doing?
but loses her action trying to think about it.
Oh my god.
She's also very smart. I rolled a 2. That was a 7. But
Oh dear.
she's too panicked. You can see the panic in her face. Emmett is going to use his movement because he's now very slow. He's moving at half speed. He's dashing 30 feet to get as close to in Anielloa's direction.
Oh, I moved. What's his name there? Would he get there and back?
Emmett grabbed him last turn.
Ah, okay.
Dashing through
so
the slope.
he'd be about at the window.
Yeah. Then that brings us back to Juniper.
Do you have oil?
To who?
Emmett. Or either of them really, but mostly Emmett.
Oh, well, Wilfred's fully unconscious. Or like in and out of
Might still
consciousness.
have oil.
Emmett goes, huh? Oil? No?
What fucking move? What are you standing around for?
Sorry. Juniper, your turn.
asshole.
So,
Love it.
Emmett is running for the window with Bilfred upon his back as fast as he can. The creature is at the bottom of the stairs beginning to push its way up as fire slowly spreads at the stairs. What are you doing? Juniper.
You don't like the situation. It's not a good situation. No.
What are you talking about? This is a happy fun time.
I'm alright.
I am going to see if I can move some of the debris over the top of the stairs to
Yes.
block it in case it does get up.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Just make a strength check. Not a high DC. I'm going to call it a DC 10.
Nobody have a lantern.
No, she's back.
It was a unnatural one.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Yes.
At least it's a dirty one.
You grab the big like ceiling beam thing, not realizing that whilst it's all collapsed, it's still like an entire support strut rather than a bit of separate wood. And it's like a foot. Like, you know, it's about this wide around. It's so heavy. You grab it and you just not expecting it. That weighs a ton.
She also gets the screaming through her arm.
Yeah,
But a different.
it's
A
just
different
splinters. Yeah. Felix.
I guess I'm holding my prestidigitation for when he throws the thing. Don't fucking miss.
All right, so you are throwing the torch. You're holding prestidigitation for when he throws the torch.
Yeah, and I'm just keeping an eye on
I mean,
where
you
it
could
might
just
go.
light it.
Oh, sure. Okay, then I do that and go out the window.
Yeah. All right. You light the torch and you run for the window. Anielloa.
Don't drop me this time.
I can sport now.
I like it. You don't have to move your hands. Just-
It's all you, clearly.
Anielloa, what are you doing? You
Yes.
stand at the edge of the roof, looking down at this 20-foot drop.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Felix, it's about 20 feet. I'm going to hang off the edge and gracefully whoop down onto the floor.
Okay.
Ow.
Make an acrobatics check.
About a 12-foot drop from there.
Yes, so not that terrible. Excuse me, acrobatics. 11.
That's good enough. You take 5 bludgeoning damage as
Your ankle.
you let go
Me hoof.
and you don't realize you don't
Hit that one.
you don't see a small shard of crystal on the ground that goes like right in between the cloven hoof, and just makes you go like crumple at the knees.
Accents are weird in the Fey realm.
Yeah, they just come and go. I don't know why I did that like that.
They come and go.
They come and go.
They come and go.
I don't know who I am.
I don't know who I am. All right. You hit the ground, taking your 5 bludgeoning damage, and that's like dropping. It doesn't even cost movement.
No.
So you've moved 5 feet.
Felix, throw me something that I can catch
Actually,
people
sorry,
with.
you would have lowered yourself prone and lowered yourself down. I'll say you've used half your movement doing that.
It's fine. I'm
Just because
staying
you were
there
like being
anyway.
careful.
I'm gonna stay there and wait for people to come down. I'm gonna attempt to like maybe catch them.
Okay.
Maybe. I said maybe.
All right. Canives.
I've got a lit torch. I can see the oil.
All right. Now, I do want to know how exactly you're seeing the oil that's around this corner from the top of the stairs.
Oh, you just put your head underneath it.
Oh, yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
you're leaning down with the creature squeezing
leaning
up
down.
towards you. All right. No worries. I'm going to call this an attack roll. I'm going to say this is an AC of 20. So this is a
Jesus.
strength. You're trying to hit a
Yeah,
tub of oil
yeah,
on
fair enough.
across a room.
Fair
So
enough.
make a thrown weapon attack roll. This is just your strength. You're not
I mean,
proficient in
you're still
torch.
throwing a torch of fire.
Yeah,
You'll
it'll
land
still
somewhere.
like, even if you miss, it's still gonna like get vaguely in the right area and potentially catch. It's just that,
Then
it's
get
just,
the
do
fuck
you
out
hit
of
the
there.
oil right on there?
You should just throw it. Set it on fire.
It doesn't look flammable. If it was
It's actually covered in oil. It's weird.
If it was a furry.
I meant a furry creature, but yeah, sure. If it was wearing a fursuit.
Just missed.
16.
Oh.
So,
But I could-
I'm gonna say with that, that's still a good roll. So it lands on the table next to the oil, which is a wooden table. You see the wooden table begins to light and it will spread, but it's not.
Assuming that table would be like oily.
Yeah, quite probably. But it isn't like knocking over the oil can and starting a fire immediately. It's like, okay, this building's going down, it's just not yet. But that's it. That torch on the
That's my
stairs
action. Then I'm running.
starts to spread.
Get out of there, Dad.
Actually, can I still hear people in the other room?
Yeah, Fenelon is now trying to put a sheet rope together.
Bed sheets.
And I'll be heading into there to try and get her out.
Sports.
Yes, we are good at sports, and that's why we play D&D. Cool. So
Hey,
you're
stereotyping. We are terrible.
all right. So did you say you were trying to help? I got distracted by my
Yeah, so
ineptitude.
I'm going into the place to make sure everyone's out, and then I will be with Vanilla.
All right. Cool.
Forgot about it.
Easy then.
You're welcome.
So yeah, you go in there and yeah, you're in there with her. All right, creature's turn. The fire begins to spread. It probably, I'm going to say probably doesn't know what fire is. Comes running up the stairs or tries to.
Ow.
It does successfully begin to squeeze. It has 15 feet
no.
of movement with a squeeze, which I think is exactly the length of the stairs. So it
it's
moves
just-
through the fire, deal it 1d10
Flame?
fire damage.
Ooh.
And the flames, yeah. It carries on.
You? This is my torch. Oh shit.
Aw. Do you want to roll?
And it is my torch.
There's 2.
Oh shit. I should roll.
Takes 2 fire damage.
Yeah, I'll do the oil damage.
All right, so it pushes up, squeezing up the walls of the building. Its legs like stumbling over through the banister. It squeezes up, and Juniper, from where you're standing, you're still 5 feet away from it, luckily, but you can see its massive mandibles coming up, snapping towards you hungrily.
Get the fuck out of that!
Fenelon is going to use her action. I've dropped a die on the floor. I'm going to have to find that in a minute.
What, Juniper?
Is going to use her action to make a bed sheet rope.
Sacrifice.
Okay. She ties the sheets together, knotting them, pulling them tight. You'd already used your action and everything. You weren't helping, were you? Yeah,
no.
cool. So she makes this rope.
Yeah, no.
With the amount of sheets she has, she can only make it 10 feet long. Well, probably more like 12 on account of, sheets are like 6 feet, I think.
Yeah, roughly.
So she makes this like 12-ish foot long rope. All right, goes running out the door. right past the mouth of the tick. Gonna think about this. I just don't think she'd be paying that much attention. She's gonna run, and it is gonna make an attack of opportunity at her.
Is she there though, or is she gonna stop in front of it?
Fair point. How much movement does she have there?
Oh, is it squares? 5. What would you say to get through the door? 10,
10, yeah.
15,
Yeah, she's moving past it.
20. Yeah, she's got 10 feet. Or 5 at the least.
13 hits her.
Uh-oh.
She is slammed by the creature, and you see she just hits the ground as her head whacks into the wall, and she hits the ground unconscious.
Jesus Christ.
Or dead, you're not sure.
Oh my god.
She literally can't die. It's impossible. Hey, does your healing light recharge in short rest?
No, it does not.
Ah, shit.
You still have healing light left, though.
She doesn't use any of it.
Yeah, I got it.
Emmett is not out the window yet. Emmett sees that. He goes, Fenelon! He's not going to drop Bilfred. He's too good a person to do that. What's he going to do? He's going to attempt to shove the creature.
Yeah, dude.
So, this is Emmett's roll. No, this is the creature's roll. It gets a +4 to this. That's a 16.
Oof.
Emmett has 10 strength. He needs to roll a 16. That is a 6. So he
6
rushes.
plus 10.
Yes, exactly. Emmett explodes in godly muscle. No, Emmett rushes up and tries to shove, but it doesn't budge, and then kind of just puts himself in that gap between the creature and Fenelon.
You dumb fool.
Juniper. You can see the back of Fenelon's head is bleeding.
Like bad?
You'd have to do a medicine check.
Big blood?
Big blood.
Oh, little blood.
Yeah, so it's bleeding. She definitely just took a head injury. You don't know if she's alive or dead. You'd have to do a medicine check to know that, or just hope for the best if you heal her.
Can I do that? It's not a bonus action, is it?
Healing
Or it
light's a
is?
bonus action,
Yes,
yeah.
okay, good. The tick is coming though, as well.
You could just drag her out. It doesn't have an attack of opportunity anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna, drag her out onto the... Is that the way we're going? That way?
Yes, the window is full of glass. Like, that is broken glass window.
Drag her through all the broken glass.
Can I pick her up?
I don't know, can you? She probably weighs a couple of 100 pounds or something.
And I'm not good at strength at the moment.
Do you still have all the knives and stuff in your skirt?
Yeah, that too.
Put Fenelon in that.
Nah, just do do a sheet wave and all the knives will go and hit the tick. All of them.
Air it out.
Yeah.
All right, what you doing?
I don't know.
Lay down on the glass and just pull her over you.
Is she prone or passed out?
She's knocked down onto the ground. She's prone.
couldn't move her
You
out
have
of
no
this.
idea if she's definitely not conscious. You have no idea if she's dead.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize she wasn't conscious. Okay, well, in that case, I'll use Healing Light then
Okay.
to heal her.
Is that action or bonus?
Bonus.
Oh, you can still drag her.
She took 12 damage.
Oh.
She has 7 hit points.
Oh,
So she's alive.
yeah.
She only needs 1.
What does your healing light look like?
Oh. Breeze. We'll say that it looks like lots of little tiny flowers that are all white.
Okay. So
Sprinkle.
like it sort of showers around her, pillows under her,
Yeah.
and she Oh, fuck. Starts pulling away from the creature. Just going, fuck. Get me out of here.
Still drag her.
I'm gonna drag her.
Yeah.
Not through the glass thing.
Okay, so you drag her away from the creature, but not through the window?
Yeah, can I like drag her to stand?
Oh, yeah, I'd allow that. I'd
Yeah.
allow you to drag her upright.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I do.
All right, cool. You pull her upright, and she, thank you. You motherfucker! Just starts like yelling at the creature. You absolute fuckwit! Starts screaming at it as she's like pulling away.
Never heard such language from this girl.
As you say that, she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." Felix, your turn.
What do I do? How much movement do I have? It's like 15 feet to get there, isn't it?
20 feet away from the window.
You could help people come through the window. Or is it not too difficult?
It's not that helpful. I can like pull them. So because I got 20 feet and it would be twice my movement, I could pull one person through the window. I can move one person 5 feet is what I could do.
Yeah.
Could I take this dude from Emmett and just drag him through the window?
You could pass him through the window. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you don't drag him through broken glass.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, you could do that. Absolutely.
Okay, I'll do that. I go up to the window and grab this dude and just
You.
help him get out.
Yeah. Emmett's like, oh, thank you. I'm going to get you to make a strength check. He weighs a lot.
I think I have a -1, so I think it's a 14.
Drops and rolls.
Okay.
You just.
I believe carrying capacity is strength score multiplied by 15. So for you, that's
9 times 15.
okay. So 135 pounds. Is that really it? Wow. Yeah, you can barely carry him. Yeah, he probably weighs like 300 pounds. This dude. All right, Anielloa.
Well, I'm just. Guys!
Oh yeah, you're just down the bottom. You don't even know what's happening.
I mean, you could check out this blacksmith.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna be like,
What else are you gonna do?
The forge.
Jesus! What's in there?
Ah, okay. Make an investigation or perception check. Your choice.
My
Okay, honey, I'm gonna throw him down. Oh shit.
Look what I found. Holds up a sword.
dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You rush into the blacksmith, sorting through stuff. What's this? You pick up one of the fell cutters, fairly nice looking, that's just sort of come out. It's in the final stages of tempering. Really nice, clean steel. Sitting right underneath it is a pile of in-progress metal being shaped. Strange shapes. As you look at it, they're kind of hollow, like a pipe. There's also some gears around.
Pipes and gears.
Pipes and gears. You've never seen anything like it.
So it's like
Oh,
a.
actually, sorry. Make an Arcana check for me.
Ugh.
And I will give you proficiency in this if you don't have it.
Hell yeah.
What's my. Look. 8.
Okay, no. So you've never seen anything like this before. But pipes and gears. And a nice sword.
So weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
Alright, I'm putting the weird stuff for looking at later in my hair.
Yeah.
So I've got like a pipe and maybe like a gear stuffed up here.
Yep.
And I'll be taking the weird looking stabby.
Yep. Cool. You take the Falcata.
A Falcata.
Falcata. Falcata.
Yep, Falcata. Falcata.
All right.
Kafata fish.
It's a puffer fish.
Kafata fish.
Cool. No, it's your turn.
Falcata.
Can I try and shove kick the creature down the stairs?
You absolutely, you absolutely may. Now this is, I'm going to roll first. Let's see what you got to beat. It has +4 to this.
-2.
This is an athletics check for you.
Whoa.
That is a 13.
Come on, man.
You can do it, you can do it.
Jar.
7.
You just kick it in the face.
Do you still have Bardic Inspiration?
No.
7.
Just get out of there.
You put your face like in between its your face. You put your face into its mandible.
Just end it all now.
Go on me!
You put your foot out into its mandibles as it opens, and you push, and it just sort of snaps, getting like the rubber from the sole of your boot, but it doesn't get through to you. It also does not budge.
It's got no reaction.
I know.
That's your action. Anything else?
He said it.
Yeah, he said it. This is all I can do. I guess I'm gonna run.
Get the fuck out of there.
That is a good idea because it is its turn.
He would be 2 paces in front of me now.
All right. It is going to make the last attempt to squeeze through the top of the stairs.
Nah.
Where'd you drag Fennellen to? Just like out of the way?
I'm guessing she'd be behind. Like, I think
Like
they'd
to
all
the
be.
window.
I feel like all 3 of them are right at the window.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So the next step would be going out of the window.
So
Now
if
that
she-
was cocked. So
If
I'm
she
gonna roll.
pushes her, she goes out the window. Hell yeah!
That is a dirty one. It
Stuck.
It's all that
tries to get up through that last bit.
You startled
Your
it.
kick failed, but
We just wedged it.
pushed it just a little bit back, and you can see its bulbous behind is wedged underneath a banister, and it's
Oh, it's still on fire.
It is on fire.
and is instead going to attack the banister.
What's the fire damage?
One
Fucking miss it. It throws itself into the banister, and you just see it just kind of goes, cracks a bit, and
Kind of wish it did hit the banister.
And it does with the second one.
The stairs.
bites it, and it splits apart.
You know what, Jerry? You kicked it in the face.
No, it's yours.
But you kicked him in the face.
Yeah, but you lit the torch. I took the torch away from you last time.
Okay.
It doesn't fall. You know what? It really might. I'm going to roll a dexterity saving throw for it.
Building's getting hot.
This is just a DC 10.
Oh.
Wow.
It has -1.
Yes!
It slips off the banister and takes off the staircase and takes 1 bludgeoning damage as it falls.
Did it take fire damage from the stairs on fire?
It should have, yes. Give me some fire damage. 8.
Draconis doesn't let me down.
Did it fall into the fire from the oil?
Not yet. It lands onto the ground below, making this awful racketing noise.
Yeah, it was pretty awful.
It's the stuff of nightmares.
You're welcome.
Why is it so scary? This is not a scary day.
And then it maneuvers itself up and over as you see fires beginning to spread downstairs. Anielloa, as you stand up, tube into your hair and cog into your hair and stand up with a sword, you look through the window and you see the creature just go boom into the floor in front of you as you're just standing there with a sword.
I will.
It's not your turn. You just saw that. I will shoot. That seems appropriate.
As a free action.
Rabbit
It's a
droppings.
square. Okay, it is Fennellen's turn, and she is conscious now, and she's been made to stand up. She is going to climb very carefully out through the window, because if she takes the slashing damage from the glass, she will fall unconscious again. She doesn't. So she, okay, gets out through the window. Oh, sometimes I really wish Dad had designed the windows just a little shorter. Good old-fashioned dwarven windows. All right. And she stands out with you guys and uses the rest of her movement, kind of moving up towards the edge. Actually, you've got Bilfred and you're struggling.
Yeah.
She,
Thank you.
come on, Dad. You're gonna make it, Dad. Looks back over her shoulder at the creature. Motherfucker. Okay. And starts moving.
Ugh.
Emmett now also is going to go out through the window and gets out unscathed and goes rushing up towards the edge, removes the moustache for a drink, and goes running up to the edge and is going to use his dash action to try to lower himself down. He can get all the way to the edge with a movement, so.
Cool.
Oh, wait, no, because there's the sheet rope, which Fenelon
Has.
would have dropped when she fell unconscious.
She wouldn't have picked it back up and she stood up.
I'm going to be honest, no.
Well, it's right there. He can
Yeah,
grab
yeah.
it.
So Emmett will instead grab that for free, run to the edge, and unfurl it over and go, go, come on, as he's holding the sheets. Juniper, your turn.
Drop it.
Pass the Emmett. Your turn, Juniper.
He's at the very end.
No one else is in the house, right? I can't
No,
see over there.
just you.
Cool. I go through.
Get the fuck out!
No one else is here, right? Well done, my man.
We will destroy the outsiders.
Execute Order 66.
Okay.
I'll just blast. Take the ceiling out.
Ooh.
Can only attack creatures, can't it?
No.
Oh wow!
I step through the window and then I Eldritch Blast the ceiling.
All right.
Hell
make an attack
yes! Do it right where
I'm
the
going to
fucking
say.
crystal is.
I'm going to say.
Yeah.
This is a stone roof, so it has AC 17.
There's a hole in it.
But it is very, very damaged already. So you've still got to hit that 17, but it won't take that much damage to start bringing this thing down.
I believe in you.
Shit.
No.
No, I didn't get it.
Oh.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I got a 14.
All right.
Is it
I'm going to
correctly?
say with the 14, roll damage anyway, and I'll
Okay.
give it resistance, because it is a damaged roof. So it'll just take half of this.
3.
3. All right, so
What?
the roof
5?
cracks
10?
a little bit as the
Why did I
fire
say
spreads
5?
below.
E5.
Because it's tough.
Pop the creature into the room.
mean,
Felix, your turn.
Where's Tick Boy?
Well, hang on.
Down on
Are you,
top of
You're
it.
gonna move? I'm guessing you're not gonna stay there.
Give me Tick Boy.
No.
Where are you going?
Lucky,
You can
is
reach-
That sword? Can I add that
You
sword?
can probably reach the end of the
It's
thing.
not a thing
Yeah.
that exists on
I don't
D&D
think you can
Beyond.
get down there.
It uses the stats of a short sword.
Okay.
Does it cost movement? Would it cost movement to go
Most.
down the sheet?
You got pretty high. What did you get?
I
You got
can
a
go
23,
further
didn't you?
than that.
Yeah, she can get all the way.
Excuse me.
Does it cost movement to get down the thing?
Not if you
To
fall.
like drop down?
Yeah. I meant from
To
the-
drop down? No. To climb down? Yes.
You want to jump down?
No, I'll hurt myself.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Felix, what you
Bad
doing?
influence.
I'm not sure now.
Oh, cool.
All right. They don't look like they. Oh, I don't know how.
We don't do
tough
that in
Emmett is,
Temporary.
though. Emmett like looks kind of scrawny, doesn't he?
Yep. Emmett's fit, but he's very green. He's not seen as many winters as the rest of you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I can't help bring the ceiling down. I've got nothing.
Oh, you're asking if he's strong?
Yeah, as strong and like that.
Average build.
Yeah, it doesn't look much stronger than me. Though,
No.
does it? No.
Little bit.
He's a farmer.
From a meta perspective, Emmett has 10 strength.
Yeah.
Same as me.
Yeah.
No, from a
He's-
story perspective, he's working on the farm every day.
Yes, which is why he has great constitution.
Okay.
People are gonna go before you, I think. So I'm gonna help hold this thing so it doesn't drop it.
All right. So you're giving him advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, definitely him advantage and not. not
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anielloa.
Right, I'm going to
So I'll be next to.
come back after popping everything in my hair that I've grabbed. Pardon me. I will very quietly walk back underneath. Come, climb down and I'll catch you.
As you move back towards the bottom of that roof, I'm going to get you to make a stealth check for me.
He's on
good.
fire.
It's all good, guys. It's all good.
Or
It's all
nah, stealth check.
It's fine. It is a 19.
So
You're a stealth
you
check.
take a step, and your hair goes,
27.
and your hair briefly goes as the pipe moves through the wind, and then you grab it, and it stills silently. And then you stand at the base of this. The creature stumbling to look up and looking seemingly at the stairs, not at you.
The singing one.
Musical pipe. This is fun. Come to me.
We don't need to go that way though, right?
That's the way that we're holding the rope.
You need to come to me.
Okay, you're holding it in a bad spot.
I'm too short.
Can we not have it so that they can...
He's right behind Emmett.
Rappel down the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would be
probably
a
makes
lot
sense.
easier.
It would be.
Emmett didn't do that.
And nor did Felix.
I mean, I was just helping him. It was your idea. I'm not taking credit. I mean, you're right next to us. You could tell us to pull our heads in.
That's what you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
telling. I'm
Let's do
telling.
it then.
Pull your
Fine.
head in.
All right.
Can we move the rope?
Nope.
It's not our turn.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, sorry, if you want to use like your action to like shove them so that the rope goes around, you could do that.
Or you could
Okay.
just climb down now.
Nicely shoved.
Yeah, you're not like shove them off the roof, just like
Yeah.
Nicely shoved,
I'm
Emmett.
like this way.
Nice shove, Emmett. Rough shove me off the
Yeah. And then I'm like idiot.
yeah,
Brutal. I take 1 point of damage.
but it's all emotional.
Yeah. Static damage.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, so that is moved to the side. Anielloa,
Are we still doing trauma?
that was your turn.
I use my bonus action
Oh yeah,
to
hang
hide.
on. You used your bonus action to hide. Yeah, it wasn't even your turn. You can't do that. You can't.
Haha! We're
Never
not
mind.
there then.
You
That's what I plan to do.
planned to do. Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
said
shove.
that.
So using bonus action to hide.
But it's
any-
still a
what'd you
free
get
action
yourself?
that I
You
said
said
that.
it, yeah.
So
We can give
everyone
it to
knows my plan.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I just say that. Yes, go around the side. There.
Okay. Knives.
In that case, I will use my.
You heard what she said. Give me that. I'm gonna position myself here, and I'm gonna dingle dangle it over.
So glad I did this.
Give me that. No, give me that. Give me that.
So I'm the hero!
All right.
Start climbing down.
Quietly.
Nice.
Dead.
The creature cannot possibly, under any circumstance short of a nat 20, beat your stealth. So it starts to go back up the stairs.
Yeah!
fuck
Stupid
you!
idiot!
Stupid.
And it is
Surprise.
going, but it does succeed on its acrobatics check to start squeezing. So it does make it up halfway up the stairs.
Does it burn, baby?
It absolutely does. Give me some fire damage.
That bounced. That's 8 again. Fuck yeah, Draconesh.
Fenelon with Bilfred on her back goes up to you. You got a big guy? All right.
I guess I didn't actually use my action, so can I have held my action to help people down?
I assumed you were using your action to help people.
Yeah.
Down. She goes, all right. Just remember, everything you're about to feel, it's 100% muscle. And then she lowers herself and her dad onto the rope. I'm gonna need a strength check.
Am I still helping? I was just holding the rope.
Yeah, sure. So make a strength check with advantage. It is DC 20 for these two.
Oh boy.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
That was weird.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
There's like a moment of you going, oh my
17
God.
plus 3.
Yeah.
But you've tugged ropes in storms. You've rigged ships when the wind doesn't want to obey. You can hold up a couple of muscular dwarves. So you hold with all your might as Fenelon, holding her dad on her back, goes down carefully one-handed. And
Like hold your pony.
drops the last bit and does not take any damage. As she very carefully drops down.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Does she get hurt at all?
I
Yeah.
have issues.
Emmett, now you are helping. You've got it. You're right. Fenelon's like, yep. And then Emmett climbs down as well. You're helping.
Go.
Strength check again. I'm letting you make all of these.
With advantage.
Yeah.
I like how we have an angle of this on the data camera.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can you actually say this?
That is a 21.
Not very well, but you can.
21.
21. Emmett weighs like 90 pounds. Emmett's just like. After what you just carried, this is like picking up a loaf of bread.
Emmet is a loaf of bread. Heard it here first, folks.
Juniper, your turn.
I climbed down.
All right, same deal.
She's a little bit heavier, according
14.
to the mini.
14. Also, so light. Probably even less than Emmet.
The mini is heavy.
And that is Felix.
Don't drop me. And I like full on do like a musketeer swing and I slide down.
All right, acrobatics check.
Fuck yeah.
For style.
Performance separate check. That's a 19. And I'm proficient in acrobatics now. That's a 23.
And then he does a flip at the bottom.
23.
Oh, fuck
12.
yes.
So, Knives, you have a little bit of a
wait.
stump.
I wouldn't have advantage.
No, you wouldn't.
I still on 23.
Yeah.
So you did a flip and stuff, but
That's alright, I rolled 15.
it's fine.
15.
I grab the rope,
Okay.
swing, and just slide down, land gracefully, flick the hair.
Yeah. It's genuinely pretty impressive.
It was
like,
pretty impressive.
You really kind of wish it wasn't because it's such clear showing off, but you're like, well, yeah, I gotta give you that one. All right. Anielloa.
I'm waiting!
Everyone just joins to grab, except for the two injured people.
We should do this thing where we make like a basket with our hands. Yes, everyone. Like,
Everyone lock hands.
yeah, we all look hands.
Is anybody coming down?
It's just you waiting on the other side.
Emmett's head pokes around and goes, Anielloa, what are you doing?
Oh!
I will actually wait to catch Knives on the way down, because he's not going to be able to use this.
In that case, let's run this way! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm hiding behind the tree!
All right, stealth check.
Oh, yes. 14.
That was so quiet. 14, yeah, you duck into cover behind the roots of this ancient tree torn down by the storm of crystals. Knives.
I'm gonna start climbing down the wall.
Okay, shut
How?
up.
How are you doing that?
I mean, it's this sort of stuff. It's like it's
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
it's gonna be a bit tough. I'm gonna say make an athletics check,
No, you did it in boot
and I'm gonna call this.
I fall, catch me.
Is
I
this
will
going to be
call
the
this-
first damage I take?
I will call this a DC 20.
Oh, no.
What was this what was it?
Not to completely fail. It's like a 20 means you take no damage.
Was it an athletics?
Athletics.
Felix only now realizes how big Knives is. I am in danger.
And then you see the horns.
Well,
13.
13. Okay, that's not so great.
Oh, shit.
You
Go face
put your
first.
fingers into the first crack, lowering yourself down. You've
Correct.
climbed rigging. You've done all of this before. But that's a very small finger hold. Okay, it won't really... Oh no, I'm sorry. You tug your fingers out.
No.
And love it. And I'm going to say it would be 20 feet of fall damage.
Full.
But because you said you'll stand under him,
Oh, no.
we'll split it. You'll take 1d6 each.
It's alright.
This is the first time I get hit.
So, for Knives, you take 6.
Ooh.
For Felix,
I'm looking
you
around.
take
Ready?
Shit, man.
4.
And both fall over.
I like to think I catch him, but I just don't. I don't maintain it.
You went out in sympathy.
I just drop. You're starting to look like Darth Maul.
And I am going to say, I'm going to get an immediate stealth check with disadvantage from both of you.
Oh dear.
I'm going to take 4 damage first
4 damage.
from hitting the ground.
Well, both of those were shit.
From him landing on you.
I've got the same roll twice. 2 12s. I think that'll be 16.
Cool.
Because guess what?
Because Felix is proficient in everything.
Hey, you're the one who said take skill.
Look, I may not have thought this through. All right.
I got a 3.
It's more just that you brag about it every time.
As you
it's
hit
fun.
the ground, you see the fires beginning to roar inside the building.
Can he hear us over the roaring
As
fires?
you let out a roaring grunt of pain. You have no idea whether or not the creature heard it.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You hear movement and crashing and the clicking of limbs from within the building, but nothing emerges from it.
It did go upstairs.
Deal it some fire damage. Oh, actually, no, this is the oil one at this point.
Oh, okay.
Well, now we've
you
met
want
it.
it,
No,
please?
it's downstairs.
You want this?
No, I got the red one. 9.
Hell yeah. Fuck you, Draco.
Take some damage. All right. All of you gathered now on the ground. The sounds of the creature moving within. What are you all doing?
Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go, 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 go.
Let's get
All
out.
right. And you disappear off into the night.
Oh.
Let's get stealth checks from everyone first.
Jesus.
Last thing.
Okay. 19.
5.
Okay.
8.
8.
Ow.
I thought that was you were doing that. Mine's not loading. I'm pretty sure it's +4. 23.
Okay, so we have 19, 5, 8, 23. Emmett got a 16, and Fenelon got an 11.
Okay.
Very nice.
Oh, 11.
Seems alright.
We're doing alright.
Get out of here.
Only one of us sucks.
Nose and Juniper are both just like, ow, ow, ow.
How's your ass?
As you go dashing off into the darkness. We'll finish the session there.
Oh,
We did it!
my.
What an asshole. Hey, did it die? Did the tick die or is it still there?
I don't know.
Yeah. Do you want to go back and check?
You're welcome.
Wow.
to.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Well, I guess then with that, we'll see you next week.
Happy
Halloween!
Oh yeah, happy Halloween. It's that.
Happy
Right.
Halloween.
Put your mask back on.
Oh yeah. I know where it is. There it is.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Everybody!
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Bye.